Welcome back. In this video we're going to be finishing off our index page by adding the CSS for the footer section. So if we head into our custom CSS and then copy the comment, and just before the mobile styling section we'll call this the keep in touch section. So the footer section was wrapped in the footer tags. We're going to add a background color of purple. So to make the text stand out, we'll set the color to be white. And then change the background color to be purple, which is 97689C. So next we need to change the divider to be the silver color. So in the HTML, we'll change the divider from divider purple to be divider silver.png. And then let's create some spacing between the lines for the address and also the list items. So back in the CSS, we can do that by selecting the footer, list items, and also the address section. And let's increase the line height to be 2 and that gives us a bit more spacing vertically. The social media icons are a little bit bunched up, so I'm going to add some margin on the right hand side just to separate them out a bit. And we'll select font awesome icons with the eye. So let's add some margin on the right hand side of 15 pixels. That looks a lot better. And then we want to change the background color for the copyright section at the bottom and align the text in the center. So for the copyright section, we give that an ID of copy. So let's start by setting the text align to be center, the background color to be white, and we'll set the font color to be 494646, and the height of the div to be 60 pixels, and also set the line height to be 60 pixels to align the text. And then finally we'll add some margin to the top of the div of 30 pixels. I'll refresh that. Okay, it doesn't seem to be working, so we'll just see what the problem is. So we've got the ID of copy. We need to change the spelling mistake there back to ID and save that and refresh. Okay, that's looking better. We've now got a separated copyright section at the very bottom of the page. So next we need to do some work with the list items. So we need to change the color and also remove the bullets from the left hand side. So we'll do this in the global section at the top. So let's add this at the end of the global section. So first, to remove the bullet points, we'll remove the list style. And we can set that to none. And because these are links, we can select the footer list item link and change the color of the link to be white, and then do the same but for the hover state, footer LIA, and then hover. So the hover color is going to be the grey color we've used for the text, so that's 494646. And let's take a look. That's all working fine, good. So that all looks fine for the desktop view. So let's shrink it down to the mobile view and see if any changes need to be made. Yeah, we've got some default padding on the left hand side, and we also need to align the text to be in the center. So we'll remove the default padding up in the global section. Let's do that just above the list items. So the UL Let's set the padding to be 0. That looks better. And set the text align down in the media query. We'll do that in the footer. Text align to be center. Okay, so to separate the address and the footer unordered list, I'm going to add a border bottom. So again, we'll do that in the media query. So footer, unordered list, and also the address tags. So border bottom, we'll set that to 1 pixel and the line to be dotted. And let's take a look. That's looking fine. So if we expand the browser, and everything seems to be working fine. Okay, so that's the end of our index page for our Bootstrap website. We've only got a few more pages to do, such as the blog, the contact and about us page. So thanks for listening, and we'll see you in the next video.